where did this idea come from that the only way to be successful and productive is to have these consistent, regimented routines where you get up at the same time every day and you follow the same format every single day and you go to sleep at the same time and you meal prep and you do all of these things, and that by consistently doing that, that is the only way that you will receive success. The thing about it is, there's a percentage of us that this will never be true, and I am one of those people. I have tried for so long to have these routines, being the 5 a.m. girly, the 4 a.m. girly, and all the things that I should be able to accomplish before I go to my 9 to 5, the 5 to 9 before the 9 to 5, or the 5 to 9 after the 9 to 5, that type of mentality where you should maximize your time, be the most productive you can be, and you do that through structure, routine, and consistency. Well, I am here to give myself the permission slip that it doesn't have to be that way, that I can actually attune my life to the frequency of my heart, the frequency of my soul, the frequency of my body, and what is best for me moment to moment. I've found that when trying to achieve this goal of consistency and structure and routine, I always falter. I can do it for a month. I can do it for 2 months, 6 weeks. But after that, I fall out of consistency with that particular flow, rhythm, routine. And I realize even in between that time, during that 4-week, 6-week, 8-week period, I'm faltering with my consistency. I find that, maybe every single day I said I was going to get up at 5, and then that happens week 1, and then week 2, it's 5:30. And then week 3, it's 6 o'clock. And, I am not able to keep up that consistent flow and effort. And I beat myself up about it. Well, how do I expect to be successful if I can't even do this? How do I expect to reach my goals if I can't even do that? And I'm realizing that I'm designed to be different. That's not how my life is meant to go. That's not how my flow is supposed to go. It's much more effective when I tune into my body and what my body has the energy to do that day. And I don't have the perfect science for it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out as I go along. But for example, this week, it's Monday today. And I decided to kind of brain dump all the things that I could potentially do this week. And I have a little bit of a routine to start my day and end my day. Very basic. I wake up, brush my teeth, use the restroom, all of that good stuff. And I do a meditation. I'm really into money manifestations right now. So I've been doing a 7-day meditation. I'm on day 2 of the 7-day meditation. Actually, this is my second attempt at it because on this topic of consistency, you're supposed to do this meditation 7 days in a row. And I got to the 3rd day, and then by the 4th day, I had missed that day. And so I missed doing it consecutively for 7 days. So I'm starting again. So I started off with my meditation. Sometimes I'll do breath work. Sometimes I'll do tapping. Sometimes I'll journal. Sometimes I'll audio journal. But I try to just do something to ground me into the present moment, experience gratitude, things of that nature. And then I asked my body and I listened in, what do we have the energy for today? And I really thought today was going to be this big creative day, even though I'm kind of doing my own thing and creating a video, even when my body is I don't really know if I want to do that. So as you can see, I'm still learning. I'm not a perfect person, but I realized that my body really felt called towards organization and cleaning. And I believe it's because it's a representation of my mind, my mental state. And when I'm in a clean space, it just feels energetically lighter to me. And I believe my body was signaling to me, we want to be in a clean space today. We want to feel that energetic lightness so that for the rest of the week, our brains can be uncluttered and really receptive to information and downloads and things like that. So I've been tidying a bit, I've been reading, and I've been taking my time with it. But really the consensus for today is let's try to make this space feel energetically lighter. And it feels energetically lighter when things are tidy, when things are put away, and when things are clean. And I've been allowing that, and I've been allowing myself to go at my own pace. If I had maybe a year ago decided that, oh my gosh, I'm going to clean today, it would have been okay, I'm going to get up at this time, from this hour to this hour, I'm going to clean this, from this hour to this hour, I'm going to clean that, and just being really, really strict. And when I do things like that, I burn myself out immediately. I get frazzled. I can't focus on one task at a time. It ends up taking me all day. But with this, I tidied up the room and it was quick, and then I took a break. Now I'm going to fold some laundry and watch a TV show, and then I'm going to take a break. I'm going to sweep them off the floors and take a break. Put away the dishes and take a break. I'm just really allowing it to go gradually and not punishing myself if I don't do it in a specific time frame and if I don't get it all done today, because I only have the energy for what I have the energy for. And I got a thing designed for this. I really, really do. My core wound, if you're into human design, into the gene keys, which I am just starting to get into, is gate 15. And that gate is called the gate of extremes. And it's all about your natural rhythm, cadence, and flow. It's very much reflective of nature and how nature has its own cycles within the seasons. Even within the specific seasons, right? You might be in summer, and it might also be a point in that season where it becomes very rainy, or it becomes very dry, or it becomes very hot. Like there's seasons and cycles within seasons and cycles. And just honoring that within myself and trying to understand and knowing with the gate of extremes that I can go from one side of the spectrum to the other. I can go through a period of great structure, great routine, great consistency, to another flow that's much more fluid, much more flexible, much more moment to moment, day to day. And I think the guiding force for me is my body and tuning into that knowledge and what it is trying to show me. So it's been challenging, but I really think the true challenge is in letting go of what I think I should be doing or who I think I should be, and just really living in each moment and tuning into my body's natural intelligence and guidance system and asking it, okay, what do we want to do today? Where do we want to spend our energy? Where do we want to flow? Instead of, I should be doing this because it's Monday and I want to get out X, Y, and Z content, ideas, projects, etc. That may not be what my body has energy for. That may not be what I'm excited by. And the more I talk it out with myself and the more I listen in, the better I am able to course correct, the better I am able to find my own flow. I'm just honoring the fact that I get to do whatever I want. And I get to do whatever serves me. And I get to honor whatever rhythm works for me in the moment. And being a non-sacral being, a non-motor being, it's really going to be inconsistent for me. And the more I can come to terms with that and be okay with it, the better I'll be. And the less I force and the more I find the ability to flow, the better I'll be. Peace.